daily live in a row. It's hard to believe I'm already on number 6. Thank you for joining me. Just going to apply this bug spray so I don't get bit up here in the North Alabama climate and humidity. I should probably research if this bug spray is bad for you or not, but I have a feeling it's not going to be that much of a problem. Should probably try not to inhale it. Oh, what's up, Sonny? How are you, man? Or how are you? I think you're a girl, right? Hope you're doing well. What's up, Joseph? Welcome in. Yeah, it definitely works. My day was honestly absolutely fantastic. I could hardly have had a better day. How was your day? I had a great day. I walked 11 fasted miles this morning. I ate super healthy and clean. I got a ton of work done. Hello, Justina. How are you? Right, that's good. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to feel better. That's how I view it. Whatever it takes, man. Thank you. Thank you all for joining me on this fine Wednesday. I think it's a Wednesday. Wednesday evening. World Cup matches are already over, so I can't watch those. I know it's going up. I'm posting a vlog every day, shorts every day, and the shorts really drive subscriber growth. And I think I made my shorts better. I think I have a better script for them now. Hey, I think you meant to say I can't. And if that's the case, that's pretty common. Then that's good, man. That's that is contributing to that goal for you as well. I was actually just thinking about drinking more alcohol. I was like, I really could just go crack open some beers. I mean, I'm not going to because I'm thinking about because I'm functioning at such a higher level than I have been in such a long time. But it's like, what happens after you get to 90 days, then 180 days, then 360 days, then 2 years, then 3 years? And I'm just thinking about how much that mental clarity will snowball has me excited for how effective I can potentially be in the future. See a lot of people joining. Welcome in, everyone. The topic is anything you want, and please like the stream. It helps me out a ton. Oh, I'm not gonna drink any alcohol. I'm getting to day 90 at the minimum. Probably gonna go much longer than that. I love it. The main thing I like is improved sleep. I'm not going to jeopardize my sleep just so I can get drunk. You know, I love going to bed knowing I'm going to sleep like a rock because I'm sober. That was probably my least favorite thing about alcohol was the fact that it like messes with your sleep. I didn't I didn't have any other problems with alcohol, but that it messed with my sleep. I mean, it's bad for your body and your brain, but you know, it was tolerable. It wasn't it wasn't too miserable for me, I wouldn't say, other than the sleep part. Yeah. But yeah, I woke up today. I was feeling great when I woke up. I walked 11 miles fasted, which was great. And then I got back. I edited like 10 vlogs straight, ate breakfast. It was just a great day. Yeah, you get if you're probably not going to until you quit alcohol, man. I'm pretty sure alcohol prevents REM sleep and stuff like that. Hey, there you go, man. I'm happy to hear that. Cooking is, I like cooking. I'm not very good, I don't have a ton of experience, but I like it. I have a bunch of chicken I need to make. Yeah, baking. I like baking things, honestly. Baking my meal preps, just bake chicken and potatoes, meal prep that. Hey, eggs on toast is awesome. And yeah, I just literally put the pan on medium, spray of avocado oil, put the eggs in, slide it out. That simple. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm blonde, but yeah, I got a ginger beard for sure, no doubt. No, people can be mean. People can roast me if they want. I don't care. But that's the only way I make eggs. Sunny side up. Just cook them in a pan and slide them out. I hope I'm good luck, man. It's what everyone needs, right? Everyone could use. Everyone, if you're just joining, please like the stream. It helps me out a ton. We can talk about whatever politics, sports, history. I don't care. Yeah, I don't agree with being mean. I'm not a mean person myself, but no one's gonna hurt my feelings. I can promise you that. It's impossible to hurt my feelings because I know who I am. So I'm not an insecure person. That's the key. If you know who you are, then you're not insecure. That's really the key, in my opinion. But yeah, man, sobriety is so awesome. And I like not being sober, but I like being sober too. I was thinking about this today while I was out. What you can just like both. Like you can like being sober and you can like not being sober. A lot of people act like it has to be one or the other. Well, Sonny, you're definitely gonna get there. When I was in middle school, I was probably the most insecure person you can possibly imagine, but I overcame that through hard work and a serious desire to overcome that, and you can do it too. Yeah. No, yeah, really. I'm gonna make a video about it sometime, about just how bad it used to be for me, especially in middle school. Used to be crazy, absolutely crazy. We're not talking like the standard middle school insecurity. We're talking like the most insecure person in the whole school. But I overcame that through hard work and dedication. Best decision of my life, by the way. Not kidding at all. What's up, little fire? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good Wednesday, bro. Elijah, man. Huh. Well, I guess you can do that, man. No one's stopping you. No, I would not say I have any phobias. Yeah, dude. I've had mostly cats, and I love cats. I love cats more. I just love cats. I think about cats all the time, and I love them. Hello, fields of hay. We can talk whatever you want, man. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Hello, Lena. I do not know. Bang Chan, Bong Chan, whoever. I think probably pronounced Bong Chan if I had to guess. I don't know who that is. I'll take it as a compliment. A lot of the time it's not. A lot of the time people will say you look like this person and I'll look it up and it's like, "Oh, you think I look like a meth addict." Yeah, Joseph, didn't you say you have, like, the 3 biggest spiders in the world or something like that? Sonny, those are completely rational phobias, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not spiders are snakes are pretty freaky. If you look at my vlogs, I've seen a lot of snakes. They kinda freak me out, but I get real close to them. Some scammers on the channel? Okay. I was unaware of that, but I guess maybe there are. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'll have to see pictures. I'll start an email or a Discord or something, you can send me pictures. Yeah, big spiders are pretty crazy. Big spiders are gnarly. Yeah, man, it's fine to ban trolls, man. Just do it. Just ban trolls, man. Those are all totally normal phobias, Sonny. You are not abnormal for any of that. But yeah, being watched, I wonder if I'm being watched sometimes. Yeah, slimy things. Well, I've been riding the electric bike that I built, and I gotta say, I highly recommend electric bikes. They are way better than I thought. They have a huge range. You don't even have to pedal. I'm very impressed. Yeah. Well, hey, man, I used to be fat. You saw what I looked like a few years ago, right? Yesterday? I'm pretty sure I showed that. Maybe you weren't around, but I used to be 100 pounds heavier and have a genuine gut, and I have a six pack now, which I'm super stoked about. Yeah, I was big. I can't believe I ever got that big. I never thought I would. Never will again, hopefully. Didn't jinx that. This bug spray is great, dude. No bugs are on me or biting me at all. Yep, that alcohol will do that, man. Alcohol does that. Alcohol does that, plain and simple. I'm 24. Yeah, drinking bug spray, it's good for you. It mutates. My grandfather lived to be 98. He drank bug spray every single day before going and swimming in a nuclear reactor. That's how he got so strong. He never brushed his teeth either. I don't look a day over 40. I've always looked older than I am. Sup, Rename? How you doing, man? I don't look a day over 40. Honestly, That's really only an insult for women, in my opinion. Or if you said, like, a day over 60, that'd be bad. I know some 70-year-olds who are I don't know, I don't know what they do, I don't know how they do it, but they look young. Yeah, do that, Carrie White, right now. Get on your roof right now and eat more Blue Chews. I've thought about learning a handstand actually, but no, I have not done that. What's up, Drezzy? What's up, Original? How are you guys? Welcome in. We can talk about whatever you guys want. Any topic, politics, sports, music, and please like the stream if you're just joining. It helps me out a ton. Yeah, man, do it. Eat the fourth Blue Chew and go for a fifth and sixth if you're up for it. That's when you really break through. You really enter a new you think where you're at right now is crazy? Go for the fifth and the sixth Blue Chew, see what happens then. I can't do anything like that, bro. I wanna get into stretching, and then maybe I'll try flipping. Not gonna do a set of push-ups right now. Maybe once I start going to the gym again. I wanna learn how to do a backflip, to be honest with you. What's up, James Fernandez? How you doing, man? Are backflips har I feel like it just takes, like, a day or a few days to learn how to do it. Oh, yeah, the taller you are, the harder they are, 100%. That's absolutely true. Yeah, you're right. I'm great, James. Absolutely great. I vlog every day on my channel, Rebuilding My Life. If you wanna check that out, I'm doing fantastic, better than I have in years. Yeah, there is a pool very close to me with one. I actually know the owner of the pool too. Hello, Spikes. How are you? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Guys, if you're just joining, please like the stream. It helps me out a ton. We can talk about whatever you guys want. The topic is open. It's an open floor. Mm, that you see, now that you're actually getting me thinking about it, I'm probably not going to do it because it's scary. But I'm open to learning eventually. I used to do front flips. I've never done back flips though. Yeah. The genocide Israel's doing, I think that it is um I mean, what do you mean? What do I think about it? I think that yeah, I think what Israel's doing is obvious. I think what Israel's doing is obvious. I don't know what else to say. I think they do whatever they want because they have the United States on their side and no one can do anything to stop them pretty much. That's what I think about it. Oh, last time I did a front flip actually rename. I went to this big hole in New Mexico. It's called Blue Hole. You might have actually heard of it. It's kind of famous. And my friends and I all went and we did front flips. And I went first and I landed like 20 or 30 foot drop square as squarely on my back as possible. When I got to the surface after falling into the pool, I just started screaming at the top of my lungs because it hurt so bad. And there were a bunch of French people that were visiting on tour, just touring the country. And I thought it'd be funny that they're probably looking at me thinking, what a stupid American I am, screaming in the water like that. My favorite movie is Step Brothers, and it's not close. That's my favorite movie by a mile. And I first saw Step Brothers when I was like 10. And I think, everyone has a movie like that that they first saw it when they were like really young. And it has a special place in their heart. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. The younger you see Step Brothers, the better it's gonna be, is my guess. So we each saw it at like the same time. I was like 14 years ago. So that was 2012. We each saw it in 2012 for the first time. Hey, I was just where you are. I'm vlogging it too. Damien, go check out my vlogs, bro. I'm 24 and I was unemployed until a few weeks ago. I'm changing my life. I'm rebuilding my life. I'm employed again. I upload vlogs every single day. You should check them out. And just follow my model, man. One step at a time. You'll make progress. What's up, Hogan? How are you, man? Yeah, that makes sense. Rename. Hogan Logan Logan. Yeah, man. That is a good name. But hey, I'm serious, Damien. Check out my vlogs, bro. I was unemployed until very recently, and now I'm employed again. And I honestly think it's a good thing for more reasons than just the money. Guys, if you're just joining, please like the stream. It helps me out a ton. We can talk about whatever you guys want. Topic is wide open. Ask me anything or talk about anything. I was actually going to go to the gym today, but I don't have a way to secure my electric bike yet. So I ordered the bike locks today and I bought my gym membership today. So probably whenever I get my bike locks, I'll be back in the gym, which I think will be Friday. What's up, Grub? No worries, man. You got no obligation to be here, but you're always welcome and I always appreciate having you around, man. Ghosts? I'm not sure. That's kind of vague. The idea of a ghost is kind of vague, but I probably don't really believe in them, no. I mean, it depends what you mean by ghost. It really depends. It's not a very well-defined thing. Guys, if you're just joining, please like the stream. It helps me out a ton. Topic is whatever you want. Floor is wide open. Paranormal things, yeah, I think it's possible. I definitely think paranormal things are possible, but I don't, like, think about them. You know what I mean? Like ghost hunters, I don't think ghost hunting is real. What's up, cool guy? How are you, man? You see, the thing about paranormal stuff is it's the same thing as, like, the idea that the Earth goes around the sun. Like, at one time in history, you'd be called crazy for saying the Earth went around the sun and not the sun goes around the Earth or whatever. It's just like we don't know everything, you know what I mean? Do I talk to my parents? Not very much. Yeah, I'm super hyped. This stream's going well so far. How big was the earthquake, dude? Are like a lot of people dead? Was there a tsunami or anything? Why don't I? Because I think how they treat me is horrible. I think they're horrible to me. That's the reason. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, Joseph. Yeah, people say that, man. Like that can happen. I've heard of stuff like that. You're not the only, I've heard of people saying stuff like that. But the parent stuff, I'll get into much greater detail into that eventually. Not so much like right now, but I plan on getting into more detail. I plan on basically putting my entire life on the internet eventually. And because I just don't care, I don't see a reason not to. But I definitely need to hold off on that for now and just stay focused on what's in front of me. Guys, if you're just joining, please like the stream. It helps me out a ton. The floor is wide open. We can talk about whatever you want. I never saw aliens in New Mexico, but I think New Mexico is a crazy place. Yep, my parents live together. Yeah, Joseph was asking me about aliens in New Mexico in my first stream ever. New Mexico is a crazy place, man. I could make like several videos about why New Mexico is so. I should do that, dude. I should do that. I should make another channel that's like a commentary channel or like a story channel or something like that. A lot of people think aliens did, but there's no way to prove it. You know what I mean? I've watched some Bob Lazar, but I don't know about that guy. You know what I mean? Like maybe I should look more into him. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. People don't compliment my nose very much, but they say I have really nice nails. What do you think? They tell me I have lovely nails. Women love my nails, and I don't even do anything to them. It's just complicated with my parents. Like I said, I'll talk about it eventually. Yeah. Um, well, but listening to Bob. I've listened to like half an hour on Joe Rogan or something like that. But I haven't given it more thought than that yet. I do, but I mean, probably not as much as I should. I actually did after dinner today, but I'm not like crazy about it. Like, but when I wash my hands, I go like this with soap, you know? Yeah, people are gonna have different opinions on Bob. Dude, I wish I could have flown to Mexico. Maybe I should have. Guys, if you're just joining, please like the stream. It helps me out a ton. I appreciate it very much. But I'm hoping to get another blood test and testosterone test soon. And I'm mostly excited to see my testosterone. I think my testosterone is going to be through the roof, guys. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I know. It's hot everywhere, man. It's crazy. How did I find my living situation? Well, you should watch my vlogs, Rename. If you really want to know, you should look at my vlogs. But website called Roomies, roomies.com. Eh, hey, I appreciate that. Crack the sky. Thank you. Yeah, dude. Hey, Grub. Is much this very. I was in. Yeah, I started my YouTube channel at an Airbnb here in Alabama. It would have been way cooler if I was in Mexico, or well, I picked my channel back up. You know what I mean? I was thinking today how weird it is that we have different countries and stuff like that. North Alabama, Clint. I am in North Alabama, real close to Tennessee. Well, lives, and I started posting daily shorts, but hey, I wanna get to 1,000,000. I want 1,000,000 subscribers. Do I think I deserve that? No. I'm not saying I'm entitled. I'm just saying, why not? Eventually, 3 years from now, why not? Why wouldn't I be able to have 1,000,000 subscribers, you know? Oh, yeah, Clint? Yeah. I lived here from, like, the ages of, like, 5 to 8, and then I moved back here 2 years ago when I was 22, and the weather these last few days has been pretty nice, man. Yeah. Hey, 50,000,000. I like how you're I like what you're saying, Joseph. Why not, man? Why not? Guys, if you're just joining, please like the stream. It helps me out a ton. I appreciate it. No, no, I don't look like Adam Sandler. Come on, man. I look nothing like Adam Sandler. What are you talking about? You're crazy. You're crazy, bro. Hey, there you go. There you go, man. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Has it gotten better or worse? Do you like it now more? Or did you like it like decades ago? Yeah. Yo, what's up, Malcolm? How you doing, man? I'm not gonna lie, as someone that's kind of an outsider, I feel like if I grew up here in the Huntsville area, I would love it, but I didn't, and so I really don't like it at all. I don't like it. But if I grew up here, I think I would love it. Yep. Please, everybody, please like the stream. I appreciate it. It helps me out a ton. Oh, I'm definitely top 1%, bro. 6'5" is easily top 1%. 6'5" is like top 0.1%, and I don't know what it is in the globe. Yeah, man, nothing but I know. It's crazy. It's being developed real fast. But yeah, I lived here in the mid 2010s when I was a small child. I went to Hampton Cove Elementary School, and while I lived here, I loved it. I lived in Hampton Cove. Yeah. Florida Jerry, you know what I always say. I love to hear that, man. I love it. I love when you get high, bro. Thank you for watching me while you're high. I appreciate it. Guys, for just joining, please like the stream. I appreciate it. 5'10's a solid height. The thing about height, being someone that's 6'5", a lot of people, they see that. or, like, they think, like, I was they're like they think they'd have superpowers or something if they were 6'5". I don't know what the impression that being this big has on other people because I never see anyone bigger than I am, you know what I mean? Bob Jones grad. Mm, my grandparents are from, like, Woodville. Like, I'm pretty sure I got family dating back, like, veterans from the Revolutionary War that settled this area. I have never been on a cruise. Oh, yeah, Varian, 24 is too old to be a streamer? Yeah, I'm strong. I was never in the military. Yeah, short people ask me to reach stuff all the time. Because it's not just short people I can reach stuff for, it's people that are normal height too. Welcome in, everybody, if you're just joining. Like, where I work, there's a shelf that almost n everyone needs a ladder to reach it but me, you know what I mean? "What's up, Timmy?" "Oh, yeah, you're 6'9"? I mean, hey, that's very, very few people are 6'9", but if you're serious if you're serious, you have no idea how big you appear to other people because you just are bigger than everyone else. Yeah, bro, there's no max age to streaming. Yeah, man, it's crazy to think, like, these people came down here, and it was just like land was just given out. It's crazy. Like, imagine just being able to walk somewhere and get land just because you walked there. It used to be that way. You know? It's just unbelievable to me. Yeah. I'm tired, man. I've been super active all day. I've been super, super active all day. Yeah, man, Irish ancestry, that is what I got from here. I think Irish and maybe German. No, 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 mostly Irish, mostly Irish. Clay. Clay's a name in my family history. Like, I'm descended from a Clay, I think. I'm descended from Clays. Yeah, dude, for real. Tiny, tiny little rock in space. A tiny, tiny little rock in space. What's up, Selena? How are you? I'll definitely keep Toy Story on the list for me, man. Maybe I'd watch it if I had a girl over or something. Toy Story was goated growing up, man. Toy Story is just one of those awesome movies, but there's lots of those, man. Pixar used to just make bangers. I don't even think they make anything decent. I'm great, Selena. Better than I have been in years. I upload daily vlogs, rebuilding my life if you're interested. But I'm doing fantastic. And I hope you are too. Yeah, Toy Story 5 is kinda funny, but, whatever. No, no, I'm in Huntsville, bro. I'm straight up in Huntsville. Yeah, I agree. I just they just don't even make good movies anymore, in my opinion, you know? Sup, Loot Rush? Yeah, I think Toy Story 3 probably would have been enough. I'm honestly not very familiar with the area, Clint. I know, like, where Gunnersville is, I know Scottsboro, that's, like, it. I don't know where anywhere is. Guys, if you're just joining, please like the stream, it helps me out a ton, I appreciate it. I'm live this time every single night. Do I look like Captain America? Thank you, man. I don't agree. I don't agree, but thank you. Isn't See, I don't even know the difference between Huntsville and Madison, aren't they, like, the same thing? I don't even know what the difference is. Yeah. Mhm. I'm gonna sleep like a rock tonight, man. I think most blonde people have ginger beards, at least from what I've seen. But blonde people in general are rare. I think it's like the rarest or no, maybe redheads. Redheads are gonna be rarer than blonde for sure. Oh, okay. To me, it's just all Huntsville, it's just all Huntsville to me. I've always heard people say Madison, I'm like, I have no idea where that is. I don't know what people are referring to. Dude, people say that all the time. People say that all the time, that true. Believe it or not. They say someone the other day said I look like they said, "Oh, you look like Jake Paul on meth or something." So, that's crazy, man. For real. I do kinda look like, especially now that he has a beard. Yeah, they said I look like Jake Paul on meth. Thank you, that true. You too, man. I can kinda see it, it's like my skin's red because 'cause I'm always outside, and I kinda look like, Temu Jake Paul or something, so this bug spray is doing the trick. I'm not getting any bug bites, it's great. Yeah. Homeless Jake Paul. Alright, have a good one, Clint. Dude, I got Five Guys again, and I regret it. It wasn't worth it, man. I should have just eaten something I have here. But hey, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. What are you eating instead, bro? Well, get one. So I got 2 double bacon cheeseburgers for $13, and that's a good deal, man. But hey, I'm not paying regular price for Five Guys, I promise you that. I have never paid regular price for Five Guys. Yeah. Well, hey, man, hard to go wrong with chicken tenders. Yeah, $13 for 2 double bacon cheeseburgers from Five Guys. It's buy one, get one. That's the only reason I've been going. No, I would never pay $13 for a single burger from there. That's crazy. Chicken is way cheap is super cheap here. It's like the cheapest meat there is here. Guys, if you're just joining, please like the stream. It helps me out a ton. I appreciate it. Hot dogs are solid, but I don't know if they're the healthiest. Yeah, that's quite expensive. Here, Joseph, here, you can get a 1 pound of chicken breast, boneless chicken breast for $2, and 1 pound is like 4 servings. I mean, I typically probably have closer to half a pound, but, to meet your protein needs, you only need like 5 ounces of it. Yeah, you know what's crazy about the Britain is I learned this the other day that the GDP per capita in Britain is lower than Mississippi, which is our poorest state. But you guys apparently have like free healthcare and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Yeah, $2 for a pound of chicken breast, and a pound is roughly half a kilogram. So it's like $4 a kilogram of chicken breast. Yeah, I'm in my backyard in North Alabama, but I grew up in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Yeah, man, immigration is a huge problem. It is completely twisted what's happening. Completely twisted. But yeah, I have a pretty bitchin' backyard, man. The people of Western countries have just been completely betrayed. It's literally just a total betrayal. Ugh, what's up, Frida? That true? We're just talking about like the immigration is out of control and people are like being paid to immigrate, and it's like there are like homeless veterans and stuff like that. It's like, what is actually happening now? What is happening in these countries? What are the priorities in these countries? Hey, that's what's up, man. I told you, get to the 6 blue chew, see what happens, dude. It's just it's like when we don't even have free healthcare, like there's all this stuff that the citizens of the country don't have, and then immigrants are getting stuff when the citizens aren't well off in the first place. That is evil. That's just evil. It's just that simple. I hope we can do something about it. I don't know if that'll happen, but people are fed up everywhere, man. China doesn't do this, Japan doesn't do this. Israel doesn't do this. There's Poland, I think, doesn't really do this. It's not every single country, but it's it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. It's like, how did we even get to this point, you know? Yeah, no, it's like yeah, we got, like, the biggest welfare state on the planet, and there are veterans being denied stuff. Like, that's just the craziest thing. Yeah, no. Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, I mean, we could get into the weeds about why the immigrants, like, you gotta think from their perspective, they really are coming from a horrible place, so obviously it makes sense why they would go, but then the question is, how? How are they getting in? Why are people letting them stay, etcetera? That's where it gets kinda complicated. Sorry, I'm not going to play your song. Well, in America, that's undeniable. It's undeniable that they're importing illegal immigrants to get more votes. I don't know how voting works in other countries, but that's absolutely happening in America. Mhm. Yeah, I know, Joseph. Yeah, look, hey guys, let's not turn this into an immigrant discussion. We can maybe do that some other time. Like for real, I'm totally happy to do it, but let's not get off the rails tonight. Yeah, I hear you, Grub. We can talk about this immigrant stuff till the end of time. Let's not get bogged down in it right now. I'm thinking about starting like politics or commentary channel, and if I do, that would be the place for it for this type of discussion. Am I a Christian? Depends on how you define Christian. I don't go to church, but I believe in Jesus Christ, if that makes sense. I do know what BMI is. I actually have a podcast. It's not very good yet, but it's called the Nick Pash Podcast. See, that's where you probably wouldn't call me a Christian because I would say I don't exactly know what that means. Yeah. Yeah, you see, that's the thing though, Martin. I've asked a lot of Christians. One guy said, "Have you accepted Jesus Christ into your heart?" Another guy said, "You just strive to be Christ-like." Another guy said, "You accept Jesus Christ as the Son of God." So I get a lot of different definitions. I would say, yeah, I'm a Christian. I have the Samson QU2 grub, and I need to do more podcasting. I really do. To me, a Christian is just someone that follows the example of Jesus. That's what I would say a Christian is to me. Or that, yeah, that follows Jesus's example. Hey, that's good. You should keep going with your grandpa. You should go with him as much as possible, would be my advice. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you believe in the 10 commandments, you are more or less a Christian, in my opinion. Yeah, a lot of people. A lot of people. I think that's especially popular in England, right? Yeah, what's your question? It's an AMA. Ask me anything. Guys, if you're just joining, please like the stream. It helps me out a ton. I appreciate it. I hear you, that true. I think I get what you're saying. Let's get to 20 likes. If we could get to 20 likes, that'd be awesome. I did not get bullied for being a ginger, but I had a friend in high school who was also 6'5" like me, and he was a ginger, and we would call him Big Red, and he hated it. We'd say, "Hey, what's up, Big Red?" He hated it. I hear what you're saying, Martin. I get what you're saying. Oh, you think I'm balding? Does that look like balding to you? Yeah, we called the 6'5" ginger kid Big Red. Yeah, no, I have diabetes. Yeah, dude, gingers don't have souls. Is GTA 6 live? I don't think it is, bro. I mean, I don't know, but I don't think it is. Yeah, I think you gotta be around bald people, man. Thank you, Frida. I think I can be good at podcasting too, to be honest with you. I just need some practice because, like, I can talk to you guys here, like, I think I have a pretty good voice for it, but when it's just you and a microphone, it's really hard. It is really hard. See, those are hard questions, Martin. I got no idea, man. Those are hard questions that break my brain when I think about them. Like, how does anything exist at all? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's Squid God. Guys, if you're just joining, please like the stream. It helps me out a ton. We can talk about whatever you guys want. The floor is open. Oh, the B Nasty. I got you, bro. Hey, I heard what you said the other day in the first stream or whatever, that you like to listen to them at work. I've been trying to make them longer. Florida Jerry, if you were with me, I would do that. I would do that for you. Yeah, man, your feedback, it got me thinking, like, I'm just gonna lay down, like, if I have something to say, I'm just gonna say it, you know what I mean? Like, they're mine. I can make them however I want, bro. Yeah, that's a good point, Martin. That's a good way to think about it, in my opinion. Who watches and listens to a lot of podcasts, choose a topic and then say stuff about it, and then maybe add like fun facts and then recommend your channel. recommend your other channels and lives. I think I get what you're saying, Frida, and that's more or less what I'm trying to do, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's always gonna be authentic. I'm never gonna put on an act, ever. I'm just not that kind of person. And yeah, I'm glad you like it, man. I really am glad you like it. But Frida, my goal is the shorts, the vlogs, the lives, and the podcast. All four of these things will feed into each other until I find a way to make enough money to replace my income. And I'm not just doing it to make money. It's a passion project right now. I'd be perfectly cool if I never make money, but obviously if I can, I would love to. You know what I mean? Dude, you're the 10th person tonight that told me I look like Jake Paul. The other day, someone told me I look like Jake Paul on meth. So I'll take Jake Paul over Jake Paul on meth. I think it's just like the blonde hair and the beard, I think. I agree with you, Martin. I agree with you, bro. I think what you're saying is profound. Thank you, Josh Lamb. I appreciate it. Please like the stream as well. Let's get to 20 likes, guys. I'm not ending the live until we get to 20 likes. We're at 18. Or maybe that will make you guys not like the stream because you don't want it to end. Don't worry. Hey, if it keeps going well, I won't end it. Thank you, Voiger. How do I say that? Voiger. Sorry, seems like you've been in a slump. Same here, and it's tough when you can't see a way out. I don't know what you mean, be nasty. I don't know what you mean I've been in a slump. Alabama, Alaska. Hey, I'm in Alabama, bro. I'm in Huntsville. You should, bro. I upload vlogs, daily vlogs. You should catch them. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that. Best experience ever in life? That is a crazy question. Let me think about it. Best experience ever in life. Best experience ever in life? I can't answer that, man. There's not one best experience ever in life. Oh, dude, I'm having a hard time answering this question. I get what you're saying, be nasty, but it's not stagnant. I think the vlog that went live today is I think it's like 10 10 days 10 days behind where I'm currently at. I get what you're saying about the stagnation, but I think it's not real. Like you got to I'm thinking like about my life and progress in terms of months. You know what I mean? My view on Israel, I think that I think Israel is does a lot of bad things is what I think about Israel. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. I appreciate the support. Oh yeah, be nasty. It's definitely not I'm on the way up and up and up, bro. The major results are just around the corner. Keep watching, dude. Generational lock-in just around the corner, and I want you to emulate me. If you're an ambitious person, just emulate me. Yeah, I talked about that in the video I recorded today. I think I need to stop the delay. I think the delay should only be like a day. I think that makes the vlogs way worse now that they're on like a 10-day delay. So I should probably stop that. Yes, dude. I'm dead serious. I've been thinking about what I'm gonna do for the generational lock-in. It's just I'm gonna be working my ass off, bro, and I hope it inspires all of you. What's up, Jana Martin? How are you? Do it, Grub. You won't regret it. You won't regret it at all. I love not drinking alcohol. I love that I'm gonna go to bed tonight stone sober and get good sleep. Yeah, yeah. I mean, think about it, dude. If you vlogged your life, you would have week, 2 week, 3 week stretches where you're like, "Damn, man, I just did the same thing for 20 days in a row." You know what I mean? Okay, Raylan, what's up? Hey, that's what's up, Grub Warp. Keep it up, man. Hello, Andrew. Welcome in. I do not have kids. I want kids. Hey, be nasty. Think about it like this. The first live stream I did was like a week ago. See? That's growth. That's growth right there, man. Oh my god, Grub Warp. Oh, dude, that's rough, man. That is rough. That's horrible, man. That'd be funny, like, that'd be a funny podcast segment. I can see that being pretty comedic, telling that story. My old nickname? I don't know if I have an old nickname, bro. In middle school, Big Tasty. I do think about cutting my beard, but it's probably not gonna happen. Probably not gonna happen, bro. Yeah, Big Tasty, and some people would call me that even all throughout high school. Say, "What's up, Big Tasty?" Yeah. "What's up, Puma Pig? What's up, bro? How are you?" I don't know the secret behind emojis. What do you mean? What's the secret behind emojis? Well, hey, man, I would honestly look at it like this. If you could just get your alcohol down to special occasions, like, once per month, that's basically never. Alcohol is it's gonna affect you more the more you do it, right? So once a year is basically never, once a month is almost never, once a week, that's gonna affect you significantly, and then anything more than once a week, you're like really significantly affecting your life. Because you think about it, you get drunk 1 day per week, that means you're hungover or, brain fog the next day. What's 1 day a week? 1/7? That's like 15, 16% of your life. That's a big percentage. But 1 day a month is 3% of your life. So that's almost nothing. Your narrator. I think I heard of your narrator or saw them recently, but I don't know what they do. Oh, dude, Grub, I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't think you're gonna be able to do it. And I'm saying that to be realistic, but also as a challenge to you. You need or maximum $10. Put a maximum like $10 per week there. You don't have to worry if you're just doing $10 a week. What up, mentally well guy? How are you, man? I'll have to look that up. Avaxo, Ava XOXO, Ava XOXO. He seems pretty successful. So thank you for the compliment. Oh, maybe Martin. I might do that. Guys, if you're just joining the stream, please like. It helps me out a ton. I appreciate it. Hello, Jordan. How are you? Just shout out Jordan. Shout out Jordan. Exactly, Grub. Think about how much your life would change for the better if you got rid of those vices. You see how much my life's improving. Um, do I like any of those teams? Honestly, I don't really like any of them, but I thought OKC had it on lock before the playoffs even started, and now I think OKC's like way overrated. Oh, I have heard about Oliver Tree. It's horrible. Hey, that sounds like a win, B Nasty. Quitting at 26 is sooner than a lot of people. Yeah, OKC is fraud. And a Puma, I don't even know where I heard this, but it was Dana White talking. I don't know where. I was listening to something today and Dana White was talking and he said that he thought he lost like 80 grand one night in the high limit room or whatever. And then he called like the casino manager and the casino manager said that he lost 3 million because he got blackout drunk. It's like, come on, man. How like that is like absurd levels of stupidity. I appreciate that, Martin. God bless you too, man. Okay, hey, yeah, I might do that. My favorite song, my favorite song. I can give you some of my favorite songs. I like Lover Madly by The Doors. I like Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. I like Please Stay by Matthew Falborg. Yeah, man. Honestly, it's I haven't listened to much music in a long time. Honestly, Oliver Tree has a lot of bangers like Miss You. I've listened to Miss You more than almost any other song these last few years. Yeah, 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 and he said he didn't even remember losing 3 mil either. Said he thought he lost like 80K or something. I like 60s rock. I like 60s rock and deep house. Those are my 2 favorite genres. You can never be sure about that stuff, but I think it's probably an accident, yeah. I don't think Oliver Tree is the type of person that they would assassinate. Yeah, man, Christmas is always fun. What's up, Nerdcore? Mm, I'm great, man. I'm doing better than I have in a long time. How are you? I honestly don't know who those people are. Is Sean Lennon the child of Julian Lennon by chance? Oliver Tree was like once in a generation, honestly, man. Dude, John Lennon has one child and it's Julian Lennon. Oh shit, I had no idea he had a kid with Yoko Ono. Yeah, I don't think anyone would assassinate Oliver. That's like kinda ridiculous. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm 24. I'm super stoked to be quitting at 24. I wish I quit sooner. Huh. Dude, well, I don't know how I never heard of the other one. I have no idea how I didn't know that he had a kid with Yoko. That's like blowing my mind right now. Most famous artist from probably Skinner Leonard, right? I think. Are they from Alabama? Mm. It's crazy that his name is Sean. I would not expect I would have expected, like a whatever Japanese, is that what Yoko Ono is? I would have expected a Japanese name, to be honest. Wow. See, this is lore. I know like some lore about music and bands and stuff. You're like in it like a tier or 2 tiers deeper than me. Yeah, but the most lore I know is definitely about the Doors, and I have some friends from back in New Mexico that know, like, this is what I'm talking about with New Mexico being a special place. I don't even know. I my head's spinning just thinking about this right now. Like the connection to the Doors that me and some of my friends had, and the things they knew. And Jim Morrison lived in Albuquerque and Santa Fe. And if you guys know that song, where if you've heard An American Prayer, which is Jim Morrison and the Doors, he talks about seeing the ghosts of Indians on a highway, and that highway is between Santa Fe and Albuquerque. It's just it'd be way too hard to give you the full picture of why all this is so crazy to me, but yeah. I feel like Michael Jackson is overrated, but as far as like a musical legend goes, he's like not. Like in his day, he was a superstar, but I don't like him that much personally. Yeah, light my fire for real. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Jim Morrison was one of a kind, bro. He's one of a kind. 27 more Fridays. That's a funny way to look at it. Funny way to put it. Dude, that's what I was thinking when my favorite song was asked of me earlier. I was thinking The Soft Parade. That song is just sick, dude. I don't know what it is. It's just an awesome song. Dude, oh my god, The Soft Parade. Yeah, you cannot petition the Lord with prayer. Yeah, yeah. That song is crazy. But Touch Me, obviously, Touch Me is another great song on that album. I don't know, but hey, I'll take the compliment. Unless you are who knows, man. Got all sorts of people in here. I honestly don't eat a lot of ice cream. I like chocolate truffle, chocolate peanut butter. I think Weezer's alright. I haven't listened to a ton of what they've made, but they definitely have some songs I like. Maybe no, dude, I don't really look like Harry Kane. Maybe like a tiny bit. I got Irish. I'm one half Scandinavian, one quarter German, one quarter Irish, roughly speaking. Salted caramel's probably my favorite, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Weezer's not like yeah, they're not yeah. That's pretty much what you said. Eh, no, I have not. I've never enjoyed that. Guys, if you're just joining, please like the stream. It helps me out a ton. I like poker. I like poker. I like Catan. I like Risk. Those are the game. I like chess. Chess, poker, Catan, and Risk are my four favorite games. My favorite TV show is Breaking Bad. Actually, I might like Better Call Saul more, but I'm actually from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and everyone from Albuquerque has a deep connection because those shows captured Albuquerque so well. They're very accurate. I think you mean in Indiana, and yeah, that'll happen, man. There's a lot of tornadoes out there. Yeah, well, I promise you, you will not you will just get back on Better Call Saul, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. And that's coming from someone that doesn't watch TV shows. Surprise dodgeball. I'll have to keep that in mind, man. That sounds I've never heard of anything like that. Dude, the Breaking Bad house was like real close to my house. My house was really close to that house. And yeah, I went there. My high school is in Breaking Bad. I know like if any scene in Breaking Bad, I pretty much know where they all are. My original dad from Pakistan. I love Albuquerque, guys. I wish I never left. I wish I never freaking left. My favorite country? That's a great question. That's a great question, man. It's gonna have to be the United States. Country I wanna visit? I don't know. The countries I've been to, Morocco, Jamaica, South Korea, Sweden, Denmark, Germany, Italy, Austria, Switzerland. I've been to a lot of places. I don't know where else I'd wanna go. Eastern Europe. I wanna go to, like, Georgia. I wanna go to, like, Georgia, Croatia. Georgia and Croatia are where I wanna go to. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. I've seen Giancarlo, like, just random videos on YouTube. He seems dope, bro. I'll get to England eventually, it's not on the top of my list. Yeah, I shoulda gone to Spain while I was in Morocco, bro, but what the deal was in Morocco was it was like a guided tour, so we had a strict schedule, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm very very fortunate in the amount of traveling I've done. I definitely recommend it. I definitely recommend swinging a Europe trip at least once just to see if you know, if it's worth it for you to go back. And I would say Africa, don't don't bother. I think tourism in Africa is just sucks compared to Europe. And I would say Asia is where the best tourism is probably in Europe, in my opinion. The most like sightseeing, just the most awesome stuff is in Europe, in my personal opinion. And a lot of people speak English there too. I want to go to Russia too. I really want to go to Russia. I love Russia. I love the ex-Soviet nations like the Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan. I wanna go there, bro. I wanna go to Kazakhstan. I'm serious. I wanna go to those places. Would I live it I would definitely give it a shot. I would definitely try living in Europe, but it's not something that I'm like, "Oh, man, I would love to live in Europe." You know what I mean? I would love to go there and give it a go for 6 months, but hey, I'll tell you from being there, it is way different than America. You're gonna be way less comfortable. It Everything is worse. Put simply, everywhere you go in the world, everything is worse. The food is worse and more expensive. The roads are like everything is better in America in terms of quality and quantity, but in terms of culture, the culture could be superior in other places, I think. But the United States is by far the richest country on the planet. Like you don't even understand until you go somewhere else. Anywhere else. Nowhere else is as good as America. Yeah. Like, gas is, like, twice as expensive in Europe as it is here. Gas alone. Like, you're gonna get to Europe, for example, or anywhere you go, and you're gonna kinda be like, "Man, I kinda miss America." You know what I mean? It feels nice getting back to America. No. No 4th of July plans, bro. 0. None. Yeah. The everything situation, bro. I was just talking to Joseph about this earlier. The GDP per capita of Britain is lower than the poorest state in America. Mississippi has a higher GDP per capita than England. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, be nasty. Exactly. Damn, we got 2 Austin viewers. What are the odds, bro? Look at that tan line. And I've been walking with my shirt off this last, like, week, but the sunscreen is so effective, I don't even tan. You guys gotta be wearing sunscreen. Yeah, we had 2 Jerry's the other night. I think we might have even gotten to 3 Jerry's, I'm not sure. But alright, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up very soon here, it's getting late, it's 11:40, I need to get to bed soon. Dude, sunscreen, it will preserve your skin way, way into the future. It's yeah, hey, you know what's up, bro, you know what's up. I'm on the same path, and I'm hyped for that. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. Thank you for chilling with me. I'll be live again around this time tomorrow night. I appreciate all your support. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Thank you for watching.